The Honorable Teacher and Parents. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name's Fasya Fadhillah. You can call me Fasya. I am the student of MTSN 7 Jakarta. In this occasion, I'd like to tell a story entitled Old Sultan. Let's enjoy it! Once upon a time, a farmer once had a faithful dog called Sultan, who had grown old and lost all his teeth, so that he could no longer bite. One day, the farmer was standing with his wife before the house door and said,
"Tomorrow, I intend to shoot old Sultan. He is no longer of any use."
His wife, who felt pity for the faithful beast, answered, "He has suffered us so long and been so faithful that we will keep him."
"And what?"
said the man.
"You are not very sure. He has not a tooth left in his mouth, and no thief is afraid of him, though he may be old. He has served us. He has had good feeding for it."
The poor dog, who was feeling stretched out in the sun, not far off, he had heard everything, and was sorry that the morrow was to be his last day. He had a good friend, the wolf, and he crept out in the evening into the forest to him, and complained of the fact that awaited him.
"Listen well,"
said the wolf,
"and don't be sad. I will help you out of your trouble. I have thought of something. Tomorrow, early in the morning, your master is going with his wife to make a sale, and they will take their little child with them, for no one will be left behind in the house. Actually, during wolf time, they will lay the child under the heather in the sun. You live there too, just as if you wished to guard it. Then I will come out of the wood and carry off the child. You must rush swiftly after me. I will lead it well, and you will take it back to its parents. We will think that you have saved it, and will be fair to grateful to do you any harm. Quite the opposite. You will be there to their hearts, and they will never let you lie for anything again."
The plan pleased the dog, and it was cried out just as it was arranged. The father screamed when he saw the wolf running across the field with his child. But when old Sultan brought it back, then he was full of joy, and stroked him and said,
"Not a hair of your soul be hurt. You shall eat my bread free as long as you live."
To his wife he said, "Go home at once and make old Sultan some soggy bread that he will not have to bite, and bring the pillow out of my bed. I will give it to him to lie upon." From that time on, old Sultan was as well off as he could wish to be. Soon afterwards, the wolf visited him, and was pleased that everything had succeeded so well. "But listen well," said he. "You will just win and when I cry out one of your master Fasya.
"Do not reckon upon that," answered the dog. "I will remain true to my master. I cannot agree to that." The wolf thought that this could not be spoken in earnest, came creeping about in the night, and was going to take away the sheep. But faithful old Sultan, Belkit, and the farmer chased after the wolf with a big stick. The wolf had the pack off, but he cried out to the dog, "Wait a bit, you scroll. You shall pay for this." The next morning, the wolf sent the wilbur to challenge the dog to come out into the forest so that they might tell the affair. Old Sultan could find not one to stand by him but a cat with only their 3 legs, and as they went out together, the poor cat lived alone, and at the same time stretched out her tail into their ear with pain. The wolf and his friends were already on the spot appointed, but when they saw their enemy coming, they thought too that he was bringing a savage with him, for they mistook the outstretched tail of the cat for one. When the poor beast hopped on its 3 legs, they could only think every time that it was picking up a stone to throw at them, so they were but afraid. The wilbur crept into the underwood, and the wolf jumped up a tree. The dog and the cat, when this came up, wondered that there was no one to be seen. The wilbur, however, had not been able to hide himself altogether, and one of his ears was still to be seen. Whilst the cat was looking careful about, the bird moved its ear. The cat, who took in was moving there, jumped upon it and bit in hard. The bird made a fearful noise and ran away, crying out, "The gully on is over the tree." The dog and cat looked up and saw the wolf, who was ashamed of having proved himself to be so bad, and made friends with the dog. That's all my story. The moral of the story: appearance can be deceiving. As stated in Al-Quran, Surah Al-Araf, verse 27, that means, "O son of Adam, don't be deceived by Satan, as Satan brought your parents out of heaven by undertaking part of them to show their nakedness. Verily, he and his followers can see you from a place where you cannot see them. Verily, we have made the devils a leader for those who do not believe." Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.